Hey friends, welcome back to Harness Thought. I am so excited that you're here. I've been off of YouTube for quite a while, but as you can see here, we are standing in a courtyard, and I am so excited because it's my courtyard. It's something that I've wanted for a while. I love courtyards. So this is my dream house. It is, actually I'll say it's my dream house, but she's a little tired right now. So this house was built in the 80s, 1987 actually, and it has a lot of work that needs to be done, but it was also kept in really, really good condition. It's on about a little over a quarter-acre lot, which is not that big. It's actually smaller than some we've had, but that's okay. Honestly, the more lot you have, the more work. Oh yes, and the house is between 2,800 and 3,200 square feet. We're actually not sure. We had it appraised, and I don't know if in the 80s they had a different measuring system. I think possibly because of the upstairs rooms being kind of under the eaves, they might have counted that as half square footage, or maybe it's the bonus room that they considered half square footage. But anyways, it's a big enough house for us. Definitely, we're a family of 5. So as far as the outside's concerned, it is a Cape Cod style. It's called a full Cape, and it's all in brick. So I just love it. It's very traditional, but at the same time, it has a really good flow, because I know a lot of traditional homes tend to be kind of shut off in a sense, like from other areas of the house. This one has really, really good flow. So there weren't any updates to the house, like since it was built, I think. Maybe there was paint or something, but outside of that, it's pretty much stayed in the same condition. So today, I'm going to be giving you a house tour. I'm really sorry about the video quality. So I took this video on my cell phone before we knew, I think we were gonna have the house. It was such a shocker. I know a lot of auctions, they don't allow you to walk through beforehand. They actually did let us have like about an hour to walk through the house by ourselves with the realtor, really, and just kind of get a feel for the place. So this wasn't a blind auction. We actually knew kind of what we were getting into before we put an offer on the house, before we actually bought it. But we knew that there were some problems. The auction process is totally a whirlwind. Not something I had ever dreamed of doing or even thought of doing. The auctions that I see on like HGTV, you know, Flip or Flop, they look so terrifying. I don't know, they look so aggressive, and that's kind of not my nature. So I'm kind of more the behind the scenes kind of gal usually. So and definitely soft spoken. So there was no, you know, raising your hands and screaming out a number or something like that for us. But anyways, we still won the auction. That was totally the hand of God. If you all are interested, I would love to share with you how that happened. Maybe in another video. Today will just be the house tour, the empty house tour, actually. Anyways, as far as the house is concerned though, it is in the best location. I never, ever could have dreamed or prayed or asked for more. You know that verse that says basically that God can do exceeding abundantly above what you can ask or even think? Literally, this was above what I asked or thought. Seriously, even down to what you see behind me, which is called an espalier tree. That's actually, I think it's called firethorn. So it's not a tree or a plant that I would have espaliered, but anyways, that's beside the point. But I've always loved espalier trees. I love the romanticism of having something growing up the brick like this. I think it's fabulous. So anyways, I know she has a little bit of disease. I might talk about that in another video too, because I'm sure you want to get to the house tour just to kind of see what we're dealing with. And yes, those are trash cans behind me. I don't really know yet what we're going to do with that. That's kind of an eyesore. On the other side of this courtyard, it's all landscaped, so I don't really want to take away from the landscaping to put those trash cans up, but oh well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's kind of low on the priority list. But enough with my rambling. Here's the house tour. Here we are at the front door looking at the stairs. The stairwell was actually a surprise, a good surprise. It did not show up that way in the listing pictures. And this is I guess the living room that they had. Like, you know, people used to have a formal living sitting room. I believe they had a baby grand piano in there. As you can see here though, there is a giant crack going up the wall. So we're pretty sure that there's a foundation issue that we need to take care of.
But I do love the dental molding and the chair rail. The floors need a little work. They need some refinishing. This is the coat closet in the front, and it's actually quite low. I think it's about 6.5 feet. There's a crack above that, and I've had trouble opening it, so I'm pretty sure there's more foundation work that needs to be done there. Just some settling. The house is almost 40 years old. But then you walk into the main living area. It's got pretty hardwood floors, along with a really good looking guy walking around in there. It's got a brick fireplace, which I actually like. I like the brass on the fireplace. It does not bother me. I like the brass fixtures in the room. I like gold, so it's great for me. This was the biggest shocker for me and the biggest deterrent, I guess. There is a huge dip in the floors right here by the toilet, which I don't like looking into a toilet right when you walk into a bathroom. But yeah, the toilet, there's probably maybe an inch and a half drop from the right side of the room to the left side of the room. It's probably not showing up well on camera, but trust me, it's there. Maybe I can get a better shot of that when we start doing renovation videos, if we get the house. This right now is probably going to be my son's room. I'm not sure. It's pretty small. It's got a really small closet, but that's okay because he's not much for hanging up clothes anyways. However, the room does have pretty good natural light. This does look like more cracking in the wall. It looks like there was some water damage as well. I do know that the roof was replaced and all the windows were replaced about 3 years ago. So, really thankful for that. We don't have to take care of that. The next room is the master, or I guess people are calling it the principal room now. I'm not sure what that stain on the floor is. Yikes. This room also has the crown molding, and it has an entrance to the courtyard, which I'm super excited about. I'm not sure that I would have put it there, but that's okay. And then there is a giant bathroom. Holy towel bars, Batman. And here is the shower next to the closet. It's a walk-in closet. And my phone died, so here's the room again. There's me. Hi. With a little bit more of the window and the dental molding. And back into the bathroom. Look at the size of that tub. The tub is ginormous. And there's a lot of mirrors as well. Not sure what I'm going to do with all that. It's going to stay for a while. We're not ready to do any renovations to the house. There's the toilet. Lovely colors. Super popular back in the 80s. That beigey, creamy, pinkish, whatever, tan color. I don't even know what you call it. Mauve, I guess. Good storage though. Shell sinks. And there's my eldest. So I love the double French doors on either side of the fireplace, and here is the kitchen. Hello 1987 officially. The spindles, the Pizza Hut light, the oak. I almost think it would be a shame to renovate this kitchen. Fridge placement is pretty awkward. I hope ours fits. Next to this is the laundry area. More spindles, more oak, linoleum, and the dining room, which isn't too bad. I like the chandelier. Not really into the wallpaper. That probably will get replaced eventually. Not yet. The floors really need to be refinished though, so that's first on the list, or the first of many. Back in the laundry room, fresh coat of paint maybe. There's not much room in this kitchen. It is an okay size, but it is rather small. And then this is the bonus room. So up the stairs we go. Looks like it's opened, no door. That's fine. And wow, it's a lot bigger up here than I thought it would be. Check out the light, and the fan. Good natural light though. I think the ceilings are about probably 8 feet up here. The rest of the house is 9 feet. Except for the official second floor. This is just the bonus. It's not connected to the other stairs through the house, which I actually like. That means the kids can't sneak up there when they're supposed to be sleeping or playing or doing their homeschool. Here is the garage. There's that guy again. Hey. All right, now we're upstairs and what will be one of the kids' rooms, maybe two. There's quite a long dormer. I'm not really crazy about that, but still good light. And I'm really pleased with the size of the closet in here. It's got two sides, and I'm assuming that this door is going to lead to an attic space, which is nice. It won't be a drop-down attic, I hope. So let's take a look-see. Yes, it is attic space and it's easy access. I appreciate that. I hate drop-down attic doors. I will never use them. This might get used a little bit more. Actually, it's a really big space, so perhaps maybe it could be turned into another bedroom one day. I don't know. We'll see. Let me lock up here, or at least close the doors. Basic fan. The hallway, pretty small. Brass chandelier, lots of cobwebs. That can be remedied. So back into this room, it appears there is, it's a Jack and Jill bath. Not crazy about the door placement. And shells. There's me again. Hi. So yeah, shell sink. Pretty dated, but whatever. The girls might use that, so it's okay. Lots of storage. I don't even think we need this much storage. I'm not sure what they put in there. And connecting is the tub in that lovely mauvish, pinkish, whatever color. It's kind of dirty. That can be cleaned. I do like that it has a wand and there's a skylight, so that's nice, natural light. I guess in what otherwise would be a very dark room. And another toilet with brass, more brass. And the other side to the Jack and Jill, or the Jill and Jill. Not quite sure how we're gonna set this house up yet, if we get it. So now we're in the second bedroom upstairs, same long dormer. The bed is not staying with the house, and another walk-in closet. So nice, there's a lot of good storage in this house. I kind of wish the third bedroom was upstairs. It is not, but that's okay. And obviously this does not meet code today, but I guess in the 80s it worked. And as long as we don't renovate it or do anything to it, then we don't have to worry about code. It will probably stay. And we are back at the front door.
So what'd you think? I mean, there's a lot of work that needs to happen, I know, but the bones of the house are fantastic. First, my plan is really just to clean the place very, very well and then use a coat of paint on pretty much all the walls. You'll see me try out a couple different, probably a lot of different paint samples. We'll walk through that together. Y'all pray for me. This channel is called Harness Thought, and honestly, I probably overthink all of my decisions when it comes to design. I plan on showing you how we renovate the rooms, or how we update or refresh the rooms, how we clean them, what I go through to, I guess, make my final decisions on color, on furniture layout, traffic, all of that jazz. Eventually we'll also do garden tours, so just really grateful. This, for me, as of right now, feels like my forever home. I kind of hope it is, because I absolutely adore it. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you so much for stopping by, and stay tuned. Ask questions if you have any questions about just the auction process, or the process we went through, which is pretty unconventional. My daughter's right over here. She's watching me. Everyone come say hi.
Hi.
Hi. This is my girl. Okay. You can go back and sit down. She's looking at me funny if I say something ridiculous or that doesn't make any sense. I appreciate that. Anyways, I hope you're along for the ride. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.